Before this video gets started, I just wanted to say a special thank you to our channel members, Dalcruel, Stretch, and Jobber. Thank you for being channel members and supporting the channel. It truly means a lot. Hey, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway. I'm bringing you guys a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. We're on the road to 2,000, and if I hit to 2,000 before the end of the year, I'll be giving away 2 digital deluxe edition copies of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League for Xbox only. Now let's get on with the build. I think I have crafted and found the best build in Suicide Squad for episode 6. I am using Harley for this build, and I'll be trying to replicate this build for other characters in the future so that you guys will have that option. But obviously, you guys can see we're running the Catwoman gear set, Black Mask, Bulletstorm. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff about this gear. And then we have Bane Tier 4 gear, which is brand new for this upcoming season. And obviously, you can feel free to pause and read the bonuses. But basically, what we're relying on is basically from the Catwoman gear set. As most of you guys know, when you get critical hits with the Catwoman gear set, it drops live grenades, and with the Bane gear set, if you get critical kills, it drops a live grenade as well. So the Catwoman bonus gives you a 1500% damage boost to grenades as long as you're airborne. Then we have the Corrupted Steel Jacket, which is a 2000% bonus, and then when you drop a live grenade with Bane from the critical hit kill, that is an additional 1000% bonus, giving us a 4500% bonus of damage to grenades. And then when you add all of our stats and boost, realistically we could say that we're getting about a 5000% damage boost to grenades. So we're going to be absolutely frying enemies in basically a matter of seconds. Like these two brutes right here, I mean, they stand no chance whatsoever. And oddly enough, I don't know if this item exists, but if there's a stack deck weapon with a high rate of fire that probably exceeds over 21 or over 2000, if there's a 2100 rate of fire stack deck or a 1400 rate of fire stack deck, it would probably make this build a lot better. Obviously I'm using the Black Mask Bulletstorm, and the synergies for Black Mask aren't necessarily anything to write home about. So, but we're just using this minigun because it can burn, and burn can be pretty useful at times. And obviously, the Black Mask Bulletstorm, it's just an iconic gun, you know, like it was, you know, the pre-order gun, and it's just really cool. Although you can use the radiated, or the what is it called? The Radiating Heat Dr. Phosphorus gun. My mind just kind of blanked there, but if there's a stack deck with a high rate of fire that's like 2100 or 1400, that could be a good possibility as well. You just want to use something with a high rate of fire when you're running the Catwoman build or the Catwoman gear set, just because you want to get as many critical hits as possible. Because the more critical hits, the more likely it is for the enemies to drop a live grenade. I will say though, like, this mission for like I had to kill over 150 enemies. It was a bit difficult because I was kind of struggling. You'll obviously notice that in the video. Doesn't mean the build's bad, it's just this mission takes a little bit, and I've just kind of noticed that because it just takes a long time, but it has no indicator that the build's bad. This build is amazing, and you know, I'm gonna call it the best build in this episode. You know, that could be a strong statement, a strong claim, but I think, you know, I'm at Mastery 330, so I'm not at Mastery 1000. I haven't tested on Mastery 1000, but, you know, I will get back to y'all once I do reach Mastery 1000. Haven't really had much time to grind, but this build is effective against Brainiac, and it's really effective on high mastery, such as 300. Obviously, the average player is not going to get to 300, so I like to say that it's effective. And it's just really, really good and a lot of high damage numbers, which I think from a player is what you want to see. You know, you want to see those big damage numbers, and this build offers that. Like what I said, do I think it can be a lot better? Most definitely. Although I just don't think that, did not mean to play that. I think that the current, I just don't think that the stack deck weapon that I mentioned. I just don't think there's a current stack deck weapon with a high rate of fire of 2100, but if there's one with 1400, even 1080, I think that could work. It's just the 2100 rate of fire on like the radiating heat and the black mask bulletstorm. It's just so crazy because you get a lot of crits. You get a ton of crits, and grenades drop just like that. But obviously, it really just comes down to preference. Like in this game, I tell people that you can run whatever you really want to run. If you find something that you think works perfectly fine, then go for it, run that. It's no issue whatsoever. Yeah, obviously, like when I'm build crafting, I'm thinking about you guys, because obviously I'm a content creator, so I want to create content for you guys and create good, effective builds for you guys, so you guys can have that at your disposal. And I have a lot of you guys ask me questions all the time, so I want to be knowledgeable in the game, and I want to help you guys get better at the game. You guys ask me questions about the game, playing the game, and asking about questions about builds, and their builds complex and complicated, because there's probably over 1,000 items, and
they come for us again.
10,000 combinations.
Well done, the Suicide Squad. Your particular brand of chaos.
I don't think it's exactly
may have won you
10,000.
this battle.
It's probably
But the
close to
war
that.
is
It's just a
fun.
combination of builds. Build changes and improvements, I wouldn't change anything. This build is insane. If you have a stack deck, if there just happens to be a stack deck weapon with a 2100 rate of fire, shoot, maybe run that, and it might just surprise you. This build is crazy, and I'm calling it the best build in the game. This is Pineapple Sway. Peace out.